Okay, so there are basically three components to working cattle as far as I'm concerned. There is having the horse hooked on the cow, and then there's position on the cow, and then there is the technical aspect, which is how the horse stops and turns. And IMA is, you can see, more or less hooked on the cow. I feel like we've got to go in the right direction for that part. But position, and she's got a good foundation for the position. Position is something that you just work on steadily. Well, you work on all three for pretty much for their whole career, but position is something that we continue to work on. But more than anything right now with Ima, what I'm working on is having her stop and turn correct and keeping her on her rear end. Okay, she's very capable of doing it. She just doesn't know to do it yet. She doesn't know how to do it. She gets kind of excited, and so I'm changing things up on her a little bit. Typically I'll ride with a very loose rein. You know, I just leave my rein down and I pick up one side at a time. But now, since I'm really trying to teach her to stay collected and gathered up, I'm going to ride her two-handed, and I'm going to try to keep her gathered up on this cow. Okay, I'm going to draw her back a lot. Now, I'm not going to be aggressive with my hands. I'm going to try to use my feet more than my hands. You see, she's kind of hooked on that cow. Lily, you can come over here and help me out. Just stay with me. So every time that cow moves, I just want to take a deep seat and draw her back and say, hey, get on that rear end and get ready for that cow. What she's been doing here lately is just sort of throwing her front end around. And so I'll break her a lot. I'll break her back off of that cow a lot. Teach her how to use her front feet. Teach her to be nimble and dexterous with those front feet. Teach her to stay on that rear end. And this will take. We won't get all this done in one session. You know, we'll just continue to build on it. Just push her right up into this cow. When that cow stops or changes directions, I'm going to draw her back and break her off.